Hi boys and girls, it's me, Quentin James. It is, what is this, October 6th? I guess it's Thursday morning now. It's about 12:30 a.m. And, got the taco strat out of pawn jail. Yes! Score! My theory is pretty weak, but I'm just going to ramble on here about geez, I don't know. First of all, learn the notes of your strings, the name of your strings, E, B, G, D, A, E. I used to use acronyms. Is that what they are? Everybody good does almost everything, or whatever. You can make up whatever you want. The best thing to do starting out, I think, is learn the notes on the E string just up to this B note. Alright? So your dots here, G, A, B. Okay? Learn them on your second string. Alright, that's a C, a D, and an E. Okay, one quick way to learn all the notes on your fretboard. First of all, whatever the top string is, bottom string is going to be the same thing. That's an E string, that's an E string. So that's an A note, that's an A note. Holy crap! I know, you're welcome. Okay. Power chords. All I'm playing with a power chord, this note, and that note, right? I'll call this a top or first position power chord. Move everything down one string, second position power chord. Move everything down again, slide the little finger up. Okay, I'm just playing the D string, the G string, and the B string. Just 3 notes. That's your bottom or third position power chord. First position, second position, third position. Okay. No matter where you play your power chords, your first finger and your little finger are always going to be the same note. Right? So, as long as you know that's a G note, right? Then your little finger is going to be a G note. Right? G note, G note. So, if my first finger is a G, skip a fret, that's A. Skip a fret, that's B. G, A, B. So, that's a G note. My little finger is a G note. Skip a fret, A. Skip a fret, B. G, A, B. Alright? Second position. I know that's a C note. My little finger is a C note. So, C, D, E. What my first finger or my little finger is, that's a C, that's a D, that's an E. Now, this next position chord, my first finger does not sound like my little finger. The way the guitar is tuned, right? So, in order to make my first finger sound like my little finger, I got to slide my little finger up one. Okay? So, I know that's an F note, right? F, G, A. So, put my first finger where my little finger is, F, G, A. Now I know that's right because that's an A sharp and that's a double dots is a B. It's fascinating. Okay, 1-4-5 progression. What's a 1-4-5? This, G, C, D. Half the country music's G, C, D. That's a 1-4-5 progression. What's a 1-4-5 look like? Looks like I play a lot of shapes. Even my solo stuff. I'm thinking in terms of shapes. And my little finger is killing me. So a 1-4-5 progression is a top position chord, move everything down one, and then slide it up 2 frets. So that's a G, that's a C, that's a D. That's a 1-4-5 progression. Just G, C, D, G, C, D. So it's so popular, like even that's a Green Day song I'm playing in a different key, but it's still a 1-4-5 progression. Top position, move it straight down to second position, slide it up 2 frets or a whole step. Anywhere. So if I start in C, a 1-4-5 is going to be this starting chord. You move it down to the next position, slide it up a whole step. That's Louie Louie in C. Here's Louie Louie in G. Because my 1 chord starts on a G. Now, why do they call it a 1, a 4, and a 5? Okay, here's where it gets a little complicated, but it's really not. All your scales and modes are based around your major scale. Now, you might have seen a major scale play this way. Okay, that's that typical do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, whatever. All this is a series of half steps and whole steps. Playing it 3 notes per string. I'll start here in G. That's my root note. You hear that? That's not major. You'll hear it resolve. Right? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Numbers, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Your 8 is your octave. So remember, I started on this G note, I ended on that one. First finger where my little finger is. I know that's a G note right there. Okay, this is in the key of G, because I'm starting in G. That's my first note in the major scale. That's the number 2. That's the number 3. 1, 2, 3, right? Okay, so what's in between the first and the second? That note can be, that's a flatted second. If I take this note here and lower it, it's a flatted second. If I take this little finger note and flat it, it's a flatted third. Because 1, 2, 3, that's the third note I play in the major scale. 1, 2, 3. What's the fourth note I play? That one, and then that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the 1, 4, 5 progression is 1, which is a G, 2, 3, 4, which is a C, 5, which is a D. That note right there would be a flatted fifth. That's just you flat the 5th note of the major scale. Right? So if I was going to play a 1, 4, 6 progression, I'd play the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it'd be G, C, and E. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's my 6th note of the major scale, starting on G. Now, if I was going to play a major scale, a 1, 4, 5, and A, simple. Think of it this way. A 1, 4, 5 is the top position chord, down 1 position, up a whole step. A, D, and E. That's a 1, 4, 5 in the key of A. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does that make sense? Does that hurt your brain? That's not too terribly bad. Anyway.